You can still buy coins with a new transaction method at golda.com. Check out the link in the video's description and use the code TOMLFC7 for 5% discount. What's up guys, I'm TOMLFC7 and welcome back to the Liverpool Career Mode show. And this will be the Player of the Season Award show and also an end of season review where you guys will decide which transfers will I make in the summer transfer window. So leave a comment right now, which transfers do you want to see, and if you want to see the next episode with the start of season 10, and that will be the last season on FIFA 15, we can do one more season before FIFA 16 comes out. I'm so excited. We will have a lot of money to spend and keep voting on which players I should sell, but this episode is for you guys to vote on which players I should sign in the summer transfer window. So now I think one of the best goalkeepers of the whole career mode has been Edin Jakupovic, who got his potential glitched and he's 91 rated. He's retiring at the end of the season. As you can see, his goalkeeping stats still hasn't gone down. And look at this, guys. I'm very surprised. Actually, Jose Carlos, who we signed in January, his rating has gone up. And he's now, I think a better goalkeeper than Edin Jakupovic. So next season we will have a first choice goalkeeper, but let me know, should I sign a second choice goalkeeper? Let me know in the comments below. And I think the defender of the season, actually for me, I think it has been DeAndre Yedlin, who has been bombing up and down the wing all day long, tirelessly. He got 6 assists and he's still improving his rating. Negrao needs to play more. I couldn't really find the time to play him a lot more, and Nahu Apon has been one of our best youth academy players. He's a rock solid centre back, 85 rated. And Petric, also a Vidic regen that we signed. His rating isn't improving, so I might actually sell him and get a better defender in, but this guy was a good buy. We swapped him for Varane, which many of you guys disagreed with, but I think this guy has big potential. As you can see, all his stats are going up like crazy. So really looking forward to developing that guy. And also Josef Gomez, who has been very good for us when he played. He got 2 assists in 10 games. He can play as a centre back and on both fullbacks. And Ali Bamba, what more can you say about this legend? He's now worth 47 million pounds. That is crazy. But yeah, I think defender of the season is DeAndre Yedlin. For me, he got 6 assists. He has been brilliant. Flanagan also has been very good. He has been our captain and leader at the back. Andy Rudd as well. So we have a lot of great defenders at the club. The future is bright because most of them are very young. Now let's go into the midfielders, and first we have Brian Dabo, who has been also a legend in this career mode. He's now 90 rated. He had a very good season. I'm not sure who is the midfielder of the season at the moment. I'm still thinking about that. Let me know, who do you think is the midfielder of the season? Rui Meireles. Hey, since I promoted him from the youth academy, he has been an ever-present in the second team, mostly as a centre back because he can play there. He's a very versatile player. He can play CDM and centre back, and he has been very good. He has been, actually, I think I will give the most improved player award to this guy, Rui Meireles, youth academy player. Really excited on how much he can improve next season. Soriano also has been very good, and Diego Gonzalez. Yeah, I think Tielemans was very good. He scored some really spectacular goals, especially on the last day of the season. But I think the defender of the season award goes to Brian Dabo. He has scored 5 goals and got 3 assists from midfield. He has been very good. Jordan Henderson, well, maybe he was also a defender of the season, sorry, midfielder of the season. 6 goals and 2 assists. Very impressive, very good player. And yeah, Shanati's come back from his loan spell. He will play a lot more next season when I sell some of the big stars. So yeah, Henderson and Dabo share the midfielder of the season award. And the player of the season and our striker of the season has to be Jordan Ibe, who scored 23 goals in 42 games. And he's 27 years old, so he's still quite young, and he improved his finishing massively, and he is now one of the best players in the world, which I'm so happy about. He has been magnificent, man. And yeah, these youth academy players also are improving all the time, which is great to see. And this guy also improved a lot. Shovumi, he has been one of our most improved players. He scored 3 goals as well, and I had a lot of fun using him. James Rodriguez, he had a good season in the first half of the season, but then he tailed off and he doesn't really, you know, get involved much these times, because I will sell him. I want to give the youth academy players more chances. And Coutinho, most of you guys said that, most of you guys voted for me to sell him, and he has been brilliant for me, but he doesn't score enough goals, you know, not a lot. 2 goals, 6 assists, but he has been a really good club legend. The reason why I'm selling some of the superstars is we only have 1 more season to go in this career mode, and I want to give youth academy players like Ben Atkinson a chance. He's now 78 rated, and I want to play him a lot more. Also this guy, Carlos Daniel. And yeah, we have a lot of youth academy players. I sent out Laurenzo Vaz on loan, and it was a great decision because he improved his rating, as you can see, massively. He's now 77 rated. At the start of the season he was like 73 rated, couldn't really get into our team, but now he's actually knocking on the door of the second team. Samed Yeshil, he had a very mixed season. He was a massive goal drought, but I just need to give him more chances, because he has 98 finishing and he gave 14 assists, which is a career high for him, I think. And Benteke also, I think he has been our second best player this season. 15 goals, 10 assists. What a signing for 21 million. That's a bargain, and he already improved his rating. Also Rayalaxo has been out on loan a couple of times. He improved his rating as well, so next season he will have a big part to play. And Rayalaxo is now almost as good as Demarai Rowe. And Drissa Sanogo, whenever I played him, he has been very good. He scored 2 goals in 5 games, so next season I will give him more chances in the second team. And Suarez also has been quite reliable. He doesn't score as many goals, and he's now 36 years old, so I think maybe next season he will retire after next season. Neymar also very good, 10 goals and 5 assists, but I might actually sell either Neymar or Suarez and just give the youth players and the regen players like Rowe, Rayalaxo and Drissa Sanogo more chances. Let's take a look at all the stats in the different competitions. So the Europa League was won by Athletic Bilbao, the Champions League was won by Liverpool. We had a brilliant run to the final, knocking out Barcelona in the semi-final. Before that, Monaco and Sevilla. We won the European Super Cup against Bayer Leverkusen, which was a brilliant achievement. Swansea City won the League Cup. Fair play to them, I'm so happy for them. Swansea is my second favorite team in the Premier League. We won the FA Cup against Manchester United, so even though we didn't win the league, we got revenge for the Community Shield final defeat with winning the FA Cup, which is the more important trophy, and we won the Premier League title as well, which is brilliant. Let's take a look at the top scorers in each competition. I already showed you the top scorers in the Premier League, and yeah, let's take a look at the other competitions. So Community Shield, yeah, the FA Cup, Ibe was the top scorer in the FA Cup, and we won the competition, and that just shows what a season Jordan Ibe had. Let's see the other competitions. In the Capital One Cup, Diego Costa was the top scorer, just like in the Premier League. And in the Champions League, Germain actually got the top scorer award ahead of Villalba and Marco Reus. And Neymar was our top scorer with 4 goals, but we shared the goals around, and also Ibe got 4 goals. We shared the goals around in the Champions League, so lots of players chipped in with goals. In the Europa League, Bamford, wow, that's a surprise. I think it's Patrick Bamford, not sure, who got the top scorer award in the Europa League, which is absolutely brilliant. So happy for him. And yeah, I also wanted to show you who got promoted from the English second division. So let's go to England, and Leeds United won the championship by 2 points ahead of Watford. And Swansea again have to go through the playoffs. Last time they did that, they failed to get promoted. Since they have been in the second division, funnily, they won 2 trophies. They won, I think, the League Cup twice, or once the FA Cup and the League Cup. But they can't get into the Premier League. I really hope that Swansea get back to the Premier League. But I'm happy to see Leeds United back in the Premier League, back in the big time, because they are a big club and they shouldn't be in the Championship. So those will be good games in the Premier League next season. Liverpool, Leeds United, really looking forward to it. So next season will start. In the next episode I will start making transfers. This was just a player awards show and the season review. Let me know what did you think of the season and who should I sign in the summer transfer though. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay awesome. See you later. Goodbye.